Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Seriously, one of these days, I'm going to get that applause button, and then I'll have like a group going, yay! Alright, y'all. I have some stuff I need to show, but don't go away after you see the new stuff that I have to show. Because I need to talk about something that's pretty important to me. And it might be important to some of y'all. I mean, all y'all know that I am infatuated with red, white, and blue. And more than just that, just Americano. So, because otherwise I wouldn't have a big old huge shindig every 4th of July. And it has to do with that. So, let me get started on showing you what I got to show you. I got some small little items for the yarn room. Okay, let's start with this. And it's a light pink. It's just a stitch row counter. Okay. But what I like about this one is right here on the bottom, it has a little slide thingy that clicks. Do you hear it? It locks to where you don't lose count. And that's important. Y'all know that. I have other stitch row counters, like this one. It's a little ring, and you put it on your finger like that, and when you're done, you just click the button. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. Real nice. But if you travel with your yarn, this loses count. This won't. So I got another one. Now it makes 2 I got. Love them. Oh, I already got it. Hold on one second. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed y'all. All right. I got this. And it's real wood. And you can see right here that it's got brass. And it unscrews. And in it came all these darning needles. I mean, what a deal. This was like $2. This, the darning needle case, with all these darning needles, was like $5. Now, in it, you get 6 that have a bent tip. And you get 6 that are just straight. What a deal. 12 darning needles is worth $5. And you get this really, really nice wooden case. Now let me see if I can put them all back down in there. They fit very easily. And then you just put your lid on and screw it down. The reason why I like this is because the ones that pop top, sometimes they come apart. These, it takes a lot more effort to get them apart because they screw down. And this one, it screws down pretty tight. So, traveling, I don't think you're going to lose your darning needle. And you've got this beautiful decorative, I mean, you can see the wood grain in it. It's beautiful. So, there's that. Okay. The next thing I wanted to show, I got this to hang up in the yarn room. You know me, I like my decorations in here. I have them everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Right here, I think in the video you might be able to see the bottom of my stitch. I have him on my shelf. Still have not found my possum. I will find the possum. He is playing possum in the room. I got this. It's tin. And it's just a tin sign that you hang on the wall. I am disappointed because when I got it, it was a little bit bent. I guess things like that happen in shipping. But they should have protected it so that it didn't bend. Okay, and it says, I crochet. And all this, you can look at it and tell it's cotton yarn. And I love cotton yarn. I know a lot of y'all do not. But there are cotton yarns out there that are not stiff and rough. The stiff and rough cotton, that's kitchen cotton. Not wearable cotton. But there are cottons out there that are wearable cotton that just, oh my goodness, delicious soft. Okay, anyway, the bottom of it here says, but my favorite hobby is collecting yarn. And it's true. Hence the wall. I am a yarn collector. I absolutely love yarn. And it don't matter what kind of yarn. Even yarn that I don't like, I still want it. Just because it's yarn. Okay, so I got my sign to go up in my room. I need to have them make me a sign that says Val's Yarn Room. And then I got this. And I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay, the sign, I think, was like $3 and something. Oh, y'all like my shirt? This is that iron-on transfer that I got. And it says, I'm a hooker with yarn and a crochet hook. And then the bottom says, in my spare time. I put it on my blue shirt. Because, I mean, it was just a plain blue shirt. And now, it's a crochet shirt. Alright, again, I don't know how I feel about this. This is supposed to be a yarn bowl. It would probably work as a yarn bowl. But it's got other stuff. Alright, this side here is the yarn bowl. And it's got the big hole in the middle that you put your yarn in. Okay, so this side here is the yarn bowl. Seems like it'll work good. The edges seem to be filed down real good to where it ain't gonna snag your yarn. I've checked that. Okay, and then you got this side. All right, now, this side, you have measurements right here, measurements right here, measurements right here. Okay? But it also has holes right here that have numbers for your millimeters to just stick your crochet hook in, just in case your numbers come off of it, to tell what it is. But that only works to use this one where you stick your hook in. That only works for certain hooks. It'll work for a Susan Bates hook. Let me put my glasses on. That way I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I have a boy hook. And it says that it's an 8 millimeter. Okay, so right here, that's the hole for the 8 millimeter. So let me try. It don't go in. Because a boy tip is different from a Susan Bates tip. A lot of times you'll find that. So this don't work for all crochet hooks. But let's turn it one more time. Now, this right here, this grid, I don't know what that's for. I'm thinking that it's a blocking board, but the bottom is a blocking board. So, 8 millimeter hook. Well, this hole right here says 8. Let's see if it works. Well, you know, that's an 8 millimeter hook because there ain't no give in that slot. But it don't fit all the way down in that one. And there's a lot of give in the 9. So, this thing has 2 different measurements. The Susan Bates style hook measurement. And right here, it has the boy style measurement. Because a lot of times, see, this is just a Walmart hook. They come in a kit. But a lot of times, them numbers, after you use it a while, it'll wear out. So, there you go. Okay, and then this side. Now, this side's odd. What you do is you pull this up. And you can put things in it. Well, that one's too big. Okay, here's my ink pen. Let's say I wanted to store my ink pen. Well, there I go. And it's got a slot right here for scissors. And here's for smaller crochet hooks. Yeah. And it came with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these little stitch markers. Now, I know that these stitch markers are mainly for knitting, but you can use them for crochet. And you store your little stitch markers up here. I mean, you could store them on this. But I just wanted to show y'all that I got this. Don't know if I'll ever use it. But hey, I wanted it. It's yarn related. My husband said, sure. So, let's do it. Oh, and it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are actual nails. Yeah. Instead of pegs, it came with nails. And what you can do, if you want to use it for a blocking board, well, you just turn it upside down. Move your stitch markers. And these nails fit in these holes. In order to block. But it'd have to be a real small square or triangle or circle, whatever. But I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know that it come with the stitch markers and the nails. Not sure I like that it's actually nails, but okay. That's all I got. And I just realized that I never said my little shebang at the beginning. So, if you have not already, I would appreciate it if you'd hit that word subscribe. When you do, give the videos thumbs up, share them if you can, and leave me a comment. All right, on to more pressing stuff. Items. Okay, I am a member of a Facebook group, and the name of the group is Combat Crochet. I can't get comfortable today on my stool. Okay. Combat Crochet. I looked at the words and I was like, Combat Crochet. So I read a little bit about it. And I decided, okay, I'm going to join. Well, after I was accepted into the group, I ran across this woman. And she lives in Napa, California. And I'm not good with names at all. I don't know if this is Joan or Joanne. It's Joan. Y'all tell me. Is it Joan or Joanne? And her last name, I can't pronounce it all. So I'll spell it. Because I don't want to mess it up like I did her first name. T-A-R-A-M-A-S-S-O. Okay. And she is a member of Combat Crochet. And what she is doing is what's close to my heart. She is asking people to get camouflage yarn. You know, combat soldiers. Camouflage yarn. And on this, I got the pattern to crochet these granny square type hearts that have a little hang thing on them. They're just little. Ain't nothing big about them. She's done for this year. Okay. But for next year, she needs these crochet hearts because what they do is this. She found an organization that is putting these crochet hearts in care packages to ship off to the troops. Just a little taste of home. And I think that's wonderful. Now, if any of y'all want to participate in this for next year, she is needing, I think it's 100 hearts. I think. It might be more than that. But I have her address. And like I said, I have the pattern for the camo crochet hearts. If any of y'all want to join in on this, let me know. Send me an email asking me for this woman's address and the pattern. I would greatly appreciate it. She would greatly appreciate it. And I know the troops will greatly appreciate it. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm going to be going to my local Walmart, because my Walmart has a few skeins of a camouflage Red Heart Super Saver. I'm going to get a couple of skeins, and I'm going to crochet up some of these hearts, and I'm going to send them to her to put in these care packages for the troops. Like I said, this is really close to me, because, well, I have good reason for it to be close to me. A lot of people that I know and some relatives, my stepdad was a soldier. And I love him. You can't have independence without the troops. So I feel that I need to give back again. I'm sure they miss their families and their homes. Why not give them just a little taste of comfort from home? Okay, that's enough of my preaching. But I told her in a message that I was going to talk to y'all today about this charity, mission, whatever you want to call it. Because it's very, very near and dear to my heart. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I've got for today. I ran my mouth long enough. I can't even see. Oh, goodness, I'm at 23 and a half minutes. Okay. I'm not going to hold y'all up no longer. This is my Friday. So, I haven't said this in a while. T.G.I.F.F.W. Y'all know what that means? Okay, I got some new ones on here, so let me explain it. T.G.I.F.F.W. means, thank God it's Freaky Friday Wednesday. Because today is my Friday, but it's actually Wednesday. Yeah. My husband's off the next few days. So am I. And then I've got planning and stuff for my future videos. And hey, if any of y'all have an idea of something that you want to learn, let me know. I'm kind of running out of ideas. All right, y'all. Again, not going to hold you up any longer. So I guess I'll meet you back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. All right, I truly do love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. All right, y'all. Get your crochet on. I'm gonna. Bye, y'all.